I'm
adamantium armor.
holding that?
You're wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna look really odd on you.
What was I when I was wearing some chick's clothing?
No one will notice. Anyone else?
What's going on?
I am picturing like the gothiest goth clothes ever for him. Just like, you know, something out of like Underworld, where it's like a corset that's black, with like a black top area with the
Woo woo!
like the chest is like open.
Very sexy. And we were headed back to Monica.
Was it? No. Wait, was it? We had to do something.
Wait, how would his armor class be the same?
I don't know. Wrote it down.
Because I know it was
That's what I've been trying to-
medium or light.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And it was...
Armor.
The only way it can be the same if it was half plate, and it's definitely not half plate.
That's what I was kind of thinking. That's what I was saying yesterday, but nobody was listening.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forget medium armor only gives you a max of like +2 to your attack. So yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, your armor class is way higher. With
Doesn't he only have +2 in his dex?
nope, it's got +3.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think we waited with the like because adamantium armor gates crits.
Yeah, so you basically lose the so you'll lose armor class here, but gain the ability to versus crits.
Dumb. I don't want that.
Yeah, I mean,
Useful, but I
if
don't
you
know.
if you really look at the, like realistic odds here, like you're only getting rid of a 1 in 20 chance of that affecting you,
Yeah.
as opposed to dropping some AC, getting hit a lot more.
I swear there was
That. So that's what I kind of was figuring out yesterday, but you guys kept on pressuring me, saying, "Oh no, it's okay. Your armor class isn't going to go down. You're just going to lose a little
Come on, guys.
bit of speed."
What's his current AC? 17, right?
Yeah,
And the armor was what kind of armor?
definitely not half plate, because it has to be half plate if he wants to be 17. Anything else will make him lose AC.
Kirk, have this chick clothing. It'll fit better on you. I help you cup your big man titters.
Jesus. Big man tits.
What's your constitution again?
18.
He is very in the Constitution. I should have ran for president. I'm pretty much set on just wearing my regular clothes and my bitchin' cape.
Bitchin'.
I don't know. I don't have it written anywhere. Might as well.
It's either scale mail. I think it might have been scale mail.
Just because, like, Lance constantly thinks I'm walking around naked. They're clothes.
Because it really wasn't something meant to be picked up. It was just a regular set of armor that versus the crits.
Reese's Ducks.
So, like I was saying while I was on mute, so before you guys left the meeting with the Lanther and Mike, he did give you a mission. I'll briefly go over it again. So, So after all the information you guys have given him about what's going on with the cult and their treasure amassing, and the fact that they went out of the camp and moved west, with that information, he suggests you guys all go undercover as cult caravan guards. And he puts heavy emphasis on not killing the other caravan guards to not bring attention to you. Heavy emphasis on not attacking anyone. He tells you guys that you can get hired as guards, if not by the cult wagon masters, which is pretty much impossible now because they've already started moving. But other merchants who are traveling in the same direction at about the same time, you could get on as guards with them, so you could get to wherever the cult is. Merchants from different companies often join together to form larger trains for protection. He has contacts among the many merchants of this region and of the coast, so he could get you guys a good word in to see you guys hired as guards.
Does he know that we're not that charismatic?
Well, that's why he's putting a good word in.
We could kill a group of them and just take their stuff.
The emphasis on no killing.
So that'll be actually really difficult because the caravan, or the cult caravan, already has about a 3-day head start on you guys, or even more than that by now. They already have like a week head start on you.
Westrun's under lockdown, right?
There's just no way you're catching them.
Westrun's is on lockdown, so we can't get any horses, right?
Yeah.
Does whoever told us the mission know that the caravan has already gone?
Yeah.
And what? Why us though?
So it's heading west, right?
Yeah. You guys are the only ones with like some renown that isn't like totally famous. Yeah, he leveled last game.
That's why I say he's higher now.
I guess we'll try it.
No, someone leveled last game. Pretty sure.
Rupert did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So can you repeat just for clarification what the mission was again?
Alright, he wants you guys to go undercover. Kind of hard to get hired by the cult masters since they are like super far ahead of you guys, because you guys took all that rest, or had to take the rest more like it, and then like traveled a bunch. Again, had to travel. So he wants you guys to get hired among one of the merchant caravans that often form into larger trains for protection, and that'll be going around the same place at about the same time. And he's gonna put a good word in so you guys will get hired easier.
Okay.
You have to go all the way back to Iman.
Oh, they're not going that way?
Nope, that's not west.
Oh, okay.
West is a
Down in Iman. I got what was it called? On level 2 prestige.
Oh yeah, you have that.
Okay, well, luckily you don't need anyone. You don't need a ship. You're not floating on the water here.
Can he like help us out with transportation then? If we're
Westrun's on
Up?
lockdown.
Oh.
We could. I don't know if I can draw this, but no, it's going through the map. We could black, so we could skip Westrun all the way to where I'm circling.
Yes, you would like to go through those trees. I know you can't see them, but they're there.
I don't know. I think it would be safer if we travel for this overcut road. But if you were trying to do undercover stuff, then maybe not. I don't know. What are we trying to get from them if we're gonna get hired?
I asked the guy, any chance, do you have a map on you?
They do not.
No, we didn't, but I was actually just pointing it out without a map. I'm gonna probably buy it off him.
Shall
No,
we?
no maps to be found.
Shall we be off then? If we want to catch up with the big caravan.
We should go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Off to Imon. Imon words.
So should we go through the trees or on the road?
Hold on one sec.
'Cause I'm pretty efficient in survival and nature.
That is true. Same here. Where was my thing? I don't have it anymore. But I am an Outlander. I could probably help with the travel through difficult terrain. Oh no, that's a ranger thing. Never mind.
Oh no.
Ugh, we don't have it in the compendium. I hate it. It sucks.
Change after you croak twice?
Hmm?
Just wondered, did you change your class after you croaked twice?
No, I'm still a cleric.
Actually thought you were a ranger at first.
I changed my god and the main. Outlander is a background.
Oh.
I'm putting a charge into my ion stone for shield.
Alright.
All should come in handy if we're walking in the woods.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know where we're like gonna go through the forest or whatnot.
I flip a coin?
He recommends you guys to just go on the road.
Yeah, on the road. On the road then.
Because it's going to take forever longer not on the road.
Okay.
Okay, we're off. Back to Mon trying to catch up with the caravan.
Three-ish days. A little over two.
Well, just going by the straightest line is the shortest point.
So -3 food, unless you guys want to like try to hunt.
3 food. There we go.
I only got 1 food, I think.
Oof.
Yeah.
Somebody give that man rations.
I give him 2
Oh,
of my
wait,
rations.
no, I got 3 food. Never
Never
mind.
mind. I have plenty of rations, by the way. I collected a bunch because I knew we were gonna need them.
Yeah, I collected a lot too. I have 5 still.
I have 18
That's the
still.
last of my rations.
I have 18.
Jesus.
Yeah, I stocked up.
So,
No, everyone thought I was crazy.
Easy.
where
find my
are
own
we
food.
now? If we've like traveled.
Well, you're already -3 days, so you're already on.
Okay.
Ba-doo.
How would we know where to find this caravan though?
With the ongoing threat of the dragons cult, man, people are not traveling the roads, even bandits. Yeah, that's a little bit scary out here now.
Okay.
Um,
Do we see any other like travelers on the crosscut as we traveled back to Iman?
Not really.
I ask around the ports about the caravan that we're looking for.
They have seen none because they didn't come to this town.
You know what? I have a bad feeling we've already missed them.
Well, no, you've missed the Colts caravan. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd like to ask around to see if anyone knows the location of the teleportation circle in Amon.
I'm gonna, if this is a new day, I'm gonna use a sending to whoever gave the mission. What's his name? Oh. Was it
Okay.
the Knight Commander?
Yeah. What are you sending out?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him that we've missed the caravan. We're at Dimon.
Ah, yes. I told you you would probably miss the Colts caravan. They're like a week ahead of you.
I'm gonna do another sending. So, what to do next?
Go buy,
orders for shit.
go buy Merchant's Guild. Already put a good word in for you. Just tell them I sent you.
Okay, we're gonna go to the group Merchant's
All
Guild
in
then.
capitals.
Wait.
Perfect.
Should stop making me laugh. Should we go to Gilmore's?
For what again?
Try to see if Gilmore's there.
Didn't you guys already shop?
We didn't go to Gilmore.
Yeah, you guys already shopped.
But Gilmore.
We're
Why?
behind as it is. We should probably do the mission first.
Couldn't we stop off at a church?
Or what?
I must
Right.
speak to a man about a god.
I'm looking for a god. I have one.
No, but I
I
want
have one too. It's evil as fuck.
My god is not evil.
Talk to a man about a god.
Here, Kurg, touch the statue of Timon.
But
He
I
will
don't
speak to
know. I want to talk to someone about the Dawn Father.
Okay,
Oh,
you go to the temple's, the temple ward, and I'm going off to the Merchant's Guild to try and get on with the caravan that we're trying to like infiltrate.
Well, while you're there, since I'm going to be doing this real quick, check if we can get a new guild inside the walls, if there's a spot that's opened up.
How's that?
Uh,
How do you know?
Let's do one thing at a time, man.
A time of war, Kirk's like, hey, we need to get that relocation done ASAP.
Because, you know, we're in the middle of nowhere. You know? I'd rather us be safe inside a wall. I don't know about you guys.
We should go shopping. We should go to church. We should relocate. All in the middle of a war.
I know, right?
The Knight Commander's like rubbing his forehead right now at Western.
He just knows something's wrong.
Alright, I guess
Alright.
I'll head,
Split
I'll
up,
head
do
back.
what you need to do.
Alright, I head down to the place that the fucking carriage for that one old man. This is out of him.
Oh, alright.
I head to the church and learn about religion.
Alright, so you're heading to the Temple District.
Yeah, I'm going to the Merchant's Guild.
Okay, you're heading to the Promenade. I should switch maps.
I'd like to ask around to see if I can find this teleportation circle.
Welcome back to the Amon map, then, forever.
Oh man, this is
Hey.
like
Oh, by
home.
the way, on those like last 2 days, I've made Kurd holy water.
How many?
Gotcha. 1.
I bought 50 GP worth of silver powder so I can make 2.
Oh, there you go. 2.
Oh, 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 oh.
What's going on with my character? There's a big red box over him.
It's because it's zoomed out so far that your health bar is just a box.
Where am I going? Where's
Mon's
the...
a big place.
Where was the,
Should probably turn the grid off to 1%. Or turn it into miles.
If I remember,
It's in the
old,
Avatar's Promenade, right?
if I remember, the old man's place is like somewhere in this area.
I don't remember where the guild is. Probably over here, somewhere.
Man was like on the other side of town.
Is there like a guard I can talk to?
Maybe we should take turns about what we do right now, because we sort of split up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Without, dictating a meetup place either.
I don't know.
True.
I guess, town square would be the best place to meet up.
Sure. Town
Let's get the
square.
most important thing out of the way with the guild.
Where's the
I've lost my information on the guild. Where is it?
I lost my face.
What?
But my character, I don't know where he went.
Oh. Oh, there's my
there.
dude.
Okay, I see him.
So, let's see. That's true.
Oh.
I don't have an updated character on this one.
You don't have Dark Tarani?
Oh, it's in the,
I don't.
it's a triangular building. That's what I wrote for the Merchants Guild HQ.
Nice. I'll have to write a good description later on the website.
I don't remember where it was, but I think it was in the promenade.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to write it down.
And then gotta keep track of these characters here. Oh yeah. The guy was in like the lower slums. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh.
Good memory though. Let's see. Where's Kurg going? Oh my God.
He's gonna find God.
God. Alright, so you're Oh, interesting. I got my stuff mixed up. So the Temple District is actually
Who's over here?
interesting. So this map actually contradicts what's in the book.
Ooh.
Oh no.
The Temple District and the Erudite Quarter should be swapped.
This is like east.
No, the map's orientated right. It's just they've whoever made this map mislabeled it as
Oh, that's not a big problem.
5 is actually the Temple District. 4 is the Erudite Quarter.
No.
So I'll have to pull in my new map soon.
Or you can just edit the, like, legend.
Oh yeah, I can just mark it out on my own.
Hmm.
I have a weird question. Does anyone else think this looks like a phallic object?
Looks like a fuck you to me.
Right underneath
Like
the
a middle
flag?
finger.
Or that, yeah, I could see that.
It also looks like Tetris.
Kurg.
I like how you guys are not. There we go. Get that out of here. You guys are doing the wrong thing. It's this way.
Might have been here. There's a triangle over here.
What's this?
Alright, so Kurgan Revan off to find God.
Yay.
Troni's in the promenade. Bruford's looking for sketchy old man. So Bruford, what you looking for the sketchy guy for?
The guy that I made that cart and
Yeah.
that has the horses. I'll see see if he has any horses.
They all died of dysentery.
He actually doesn't have it. Oh, hold on. I didn't bring mini dice with me because I'm kind of in the middle of studying, but I have some. He actually doesn't have any right now. Granted, he didn't have that many to start with. He only had like 3 of them when you guys were there.
Yeah. Okay.
Good effort, though. I forgot about that guy.
At the port.
I remember returning things to him
Yeah.
and then getting punched for it.
Alright, so
The
it's gonna
crit.
be- let's see. So we'll swap people because it'll take a while to get over the port. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that in feet or miles? Feet.
Big
Alright,
city,
so-
city if it's in miles.
Yeah, no, it's not in miles. It's in feet. God, that would be a damn fun. 280 miles just to go halfway across the city.
Yeah, 280 miles just to get out of the front door. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
No,
frick
it's a-
that, I'm moving.
250 feet, that goes about halfway across the city. Or give or take. No exact measurements here. Alright, Tarani. What are you doing? Because Bruford's going to take a while walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the front desk of the Merchants Guild. And tell them that I've been sent by Knight Commander Alec Lannister from Lestrin. Says he's got a job for me in my guild.
BRB, you need to be.
Bub, bub, bub. How busy is the guild right now?
Let's see. For the oh wait, 3 days have passed, and we update that on the date sheet. So 8, 9, 10, 11. For this time of day, it seems like everyone's getting their final work orders in, and are about
Okay.
to clock out.
So did I make it in time?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the person at the front desk say?
Let me look. I think that's something. Yeah.
Excuse me.
So, before she actually answers you, you hear something. Someone is actually doing a sending spell to you.
Who's it from?
Hey, Knight Commander here.
What the?
Forgot to mention that some cult wagons might be in Iman. Sorry, my bad.
I'm gonna send back the reply to the sending and I'm gonna ask, do we have any descriptions of these caravans? Do we know what they're good, if they have uniforms? Or if they have like, So what do you call that? Like, yeah, that. I send it back to him. Or do we have to find them out ourselves?
I'm back.
He'll send another one to you. So they wouldn't have the. They are probably undercover as well. Wouldn't be wearing typical purple robes or their cult emblem. Try to just get hired, and you should find. That was it.
Okay.
It's all 25 words on that one.
So I like after that sending, I'm going to tell the person at the front desk again what I just said, like before. Sent in by.
Yes. You received your message ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some jobs opening for the journey down south to the Emerald Outpost. We need to get some supplies there for the elves.
Mm-hmm.
If taken on, you'll be traveling with a few other caravans that are also heading down there. We'd like to hire up together to garner a little more protection, especially in these times.
Mm-hmm.
They're not currently here. They should be arriving shortly, though. The other caravan leaders, though. I'll give you a ring when they get here, and then they can take it from there if they want to hire you.
Okay. Should I just wait here, or can I like go somewhere else?
It'd be best to wait there.
Okay, then I'll wait there till I get the ring.
Yo, Kurg, have you found God yet?
I don't know, have I?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the Temple of the Allfather, right? That's the name of the guy?
I'm scoping out for guards.
I thought you said you were scope out for gods there for a second.
Just scoping out for gods.
Looking for the gods.
Bad vehicles weren't invented yet, or else you guys would be finding headlights really conspicuously right now.
So you head into the Temple District. There are three main temples. One to the Lawbearer, one to the Wild Mother, and one to the Platinum Dragon. There are also some smaller, maybe like maybe 30 by 30 temples. Just kind of like, just there for personal worship. To the Moonweaver, the Raven Queen, and the Dawn Father.
To the Dawn Father.
I guess I go in with...
Reverend, I'm so glad you're coming with me. This is going to be quite the experience, and having a friend alongside is very nice and helpful.
To elaborate a little further, the temples to the Lawbearer and the Platinum Dragon are actually more cathedral-like in their size, since they hold the main religion on the coastline here.
So, Kurg, what is it you plan to do?
Well, I have always thought religion to be quite interesting.
And he wants to use that weapon.
It gives frail men strength and quells the fear of even the most terrified of soldiers on the battlefield. Perhaps it can help me.
Use this weapon properly.
And of course this weapon, you know, it's a good plot device for why I'm here.
Plot device.
A weapon that requires religious belief. Sounds interesting.
I certainly think so.
Dang, you guys got interesting time for that. Wow.
So
What?
we walk up to the Dawn Father thing. Huh. The blade is merely an extension of myself.
I know that background music. Oh my god.
I wish I could hear it.
Well, I don't know.
Is that from Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm such a fucking nerd.
Nerd for life.
Nerd is life.
Trying to look for what this holiday means. Pretty sure it's God's holiday. Oh, okay. It's his holiday, so that wouldn't be celebrated. Good to know.
Every day is TML's holiday.
Yeah, we'll be soon.
Oh shit, I was just joking. Oh fuck.
Oh, I was joking too. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, thank
It's all
God.
jokes. All jokes all around as far as we need to know.
And all jokes until Tiamat comes and TPKs everyone, and then the next campaign is like, man, Tiamat's gained control of everything.
PK everything.
TKO! Knockout!
Okay. Yeah, so you make it to like a small temple to the Dawn Father. No real like priest doing worship there. It's just like a personal kind of temple where you go in, like put things down at his statue and then pray.
Is there anyone around that I can speak to?
There's a couple people making offerings.
Can I go up to the one that looks like they know the most about the Dawn Father?
I mean, they're all like regular citizens, but you can just pick and choose who it will.
That one right there.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir and or madam.
Oh, hey there, Sonny. How you doing?
Quite well, thank you. I was, curious. What is there to know about the Dawn Father?
What? Something about my father? He's dead.
What is there to know about the Dawn Father?
Fuck.
I thought the old man fell down for a second.
Oh, sir, are you okay? Here, let me get you up.
Oh, my cane kind of slipped. The Dawn Father. Lord of sun and summer. He keeps watch over us during the heat and the hot times. The warmth on my skin reminds me of my youth.
Go on.
Those are some nice muscles there, young man.
Why, thank you.
Herbert.
Kurt, this is getting weird.
Is it? I don't.
Oh, he doesn't even see you. His like vision's kind of like blurry. He doesn't even see you. Well, a lot of his followers are like me. We're just simple farmers and common folk.
It is.
But for bigger time people, he's often the god and patron to the paladins and the rangers.
And how would one pray or worship the Dawnfather? Do you have a book, maybe?
No, most prime deity books were destroyed long ago. A lot of the holy text for each of the gods hasn't been seen in millennia. Just keep close watch on his commandments. He like points up at like a stone slab that has his commandments etched in it.
So, following the commandments is a good way to attempt to worship this man?
It's a good start.
Thank you so much, wise spirit.
I'm not dead.
He kind of just turns around and continues his offering.
I read the thing.
So the three main commandments of the Dawnfather: be ever vigilant for evil. People are quick to forget the lessons of the past. Help relieve the suffering of the innocent wherever it exists, and deliver the light of the Dawnfather where darkness dwells, with kindness, compassion, and mercy.
Can you write these down, or just send them to me so I can put them in my thing somewhere? I look around to see if there's anyone else around here.
There are some younger people here that are trying to get a grasp. By younger, I mean like teenagers. They're like trying to get a grasp on, like what it means to celebrate someone that isn't as popular, because you don't get a preacher or anything like that. There's no one there to speak the word of Dawnfather to you. So just like you asked the old man, they kind of look around for anyone like a little bit older than them as well to be like, man, how the fuck do we do this?
I'd like to just go back to the old man and ask him if there is a larger temple to the Dawnfather that I could, what's it called? Pilgrimage to.
There's a nice cathedral in Whitestone. That is their prime deity there. The Dawnfather has looked over the city of Whitestone ever since he created it.
Thank you so much, sir. I will leave you to your worship, and please have a nice day.
Thank you, Sonny.
Herb, perhaps you can find a paladin, or one of his champions around the city.
That is a great idea.
You do remember outside the Cloudtop district there was it's a little bit inside the Cloudtop district actually, where there's a huge. Actually, it's outside. It's outside the district mainly because then it's to the public. It's not restricted behind the walls. But there was a huge stone slab of. I say slab, but it's kind of like a billboard almost, but low to the ground. And it has like a list of all the prime deities and their champions, both former and current. Whether some of them are unknown, so some may not have a name, but most of them do.
When you said be ever vigilant for evil, all I could think is this. And now that just makes me think of the old man too.
What?
Be ever vigilant for evil.
What?
And we leave.
You're going to bed?
I'd say the Cloudtop district is definitely a good start.
So let's head over there.
So Ruford, you at the dock, huh? What you doing over there at the docks?
Being shady as fuck.
I'm asking around to see if anybody has any horses that they're giving up that they're willing to start. My level 2 prestige.
Wait. Does that mean I'm Mermaid Man and Riven's Barnacle Boy?
No one that is in your like circle has it right now.
Okay. If they heard any interesting rumors been going along in the city.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. There have been some rumors that the council is starting to mobilize a lot of their troops in and around the city. Not sure what for, but it's just something that people have noticed over time.
No.
Did you watch it?
I'm not watching it.
That's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was a GIF image.
And also ask if by any chance has there been any supplies of coming to the port recently?
There was like they received a small amount, but on the ship registry, it was like written as something else.
By any chance, do they know who?
No clue. When they picked up the manifest from like one of the not couriers, but like just the messenger, when they got the manifest from them, they didn't even figure it out until they got back to the port that it wasn't marked as what it was.
Alright, finally, could I ask, can do a order for, black powder?
Where can you go for what?
Go to, do a back order for some black powder.
Oh, yeah. I tell you probably have to talk to the Starks up in Whitestone.
Damn it, I was just there. Oh, never mind. White Run. They're, there was a Stark named Weststone.
So you guys were in Western. Whitestone is a tad further north on the same road. They're the ones who ordered a small amount of black powder because, well, I mean, you really don't know, but yeah, it was just a small order of black powder that was on the ship and was delivered out to Whitestone. The people that you hang around here, well, most of the people in the Amon port, they don't make the orders. They just carry it. They're the middleman. They carry it from source to whoever bought it. Well, in this case, they give it to the Merchants Guild, and they'll arrange travel to go out and deliver it.
Is there any kids around the ports? Like, do people actually like live around the ports?
Asking some of your friends here, there are kids that like run around, but no one that actually lives at the ports. That would be, well, first of all, it wouldn't be the correct zoning, but other than that, it's just not safe.
Alright, you know what? Just for the shits and giggles. By any chance, on my way back to the town square, any kids?
Make a perception check.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, on your way to the town square, you see a few of them wearing their school robes.
If I can do this right. Alright, so into the gutter. While they're running past, I say, you about the glorious country of Great Britain in your schools?
Hey, kiddies, want to go to Great Britain with me?
The boy kind of looks at you as he's running by you. He just kind of gives you an empty stare as he keeps running.
I'd run too.
The girl that's with him like stops for a few seconds.
Oh no!
Looks back at you. And like, I mean, they're not like. I mean, they're not kids. They're like teenagers. They're like 13, 14.
Thank God, it's not much better, but
Oh,
I need to mute my mic.
she looks at you for a few seconds.
You know what?
What's
When I I guess in a way when I say that triumphantly, throw my finger up in the air, point at the sky, and I say, "Have you ever heard of the country of Great Britain?" And I will roll.
Yeah, the girl just like, oh, no.
Fuck, you know where I was going with this. And giggles, but I don't know. You guys fucking threw me off.
I'm so sorry. It's just it went.
Because I was planning on spreading the word of Great Britain among the city of Emon, but the first thing you guys came up with the head is kitties. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Straight face. He's like, yeah, okay.
Spread the word to the kitties.
It's like, I don't know. Whatever. Moving on.
Alright. Anything else you guys want to do?
To Town Square.
Oh man.
And you guys are weird.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't just go to the homeless. Straight to kids.
Like, you would think that the kids would be great at spreading rumors and shit, but you guys are like, no.
It's just it's only because you went so hard. That never mind. You just stop right there. Didn't realize what I was saying. I'm so sorry, Eric, but it had to be said.
Go on.
No.
Anyways, have you found God yet?
Me and Revan are still going. Going to what, the Cloud something district?
Oh, alright.
You know what, Rupert, right now you could take your time and start talking to the homeless. And
Nah.
Just for shits. It's gonna be where the town square is, like outside of that wall. So you gotta go up there.
Okey-dokey.
Exactly where I am right now, right? Well, I'm going.
Um.
I'm heading here.
Do we happen to pass him?
Yeah, you're like on your way.
We could wait for Tarani and then all of us go down to the Cloud District, or me, Revan, and Bruford can go to the Cloud District and then come back. Unless Bruford wants to still talk to some people. Didn't mean to go, people. I was gonna say homeless, but I meant like any people on the street.
Is there any guards around?
Yeah, there's the typical patrols.
I walk up to one of the patrol.
Okay.
Good evening. Or morning, how you look at it.
What is your business with us?
Yes. Do you happen to know where I could find your city's teleportation circle?
They both give each other a glance. And why would you need to know that?
We have business from Westrom.
Can I see some identification?
Identification? Why, yes. My friend Kurg here. He's part of your military.
No, we don't have half-orcs in our military.
I was part of a special program that was since disbanded.
Like I said, there are none.
Do you remember the strike force at all? There's a few of us. Big fight down at a castle with a man named Strahd.
Wasn't there for that. Can't say I remember.
I was in that fight. Actually fought Strahd with my allies. Nothing? You haven't heard of me?
You have anyone to back you up? Any ID?
Do I have ID on me?
You should wish I was there, eh? I got a skull.
Actually, he gave it to me.
Would there be
I gave it to you.
Would there be any chance I'd have like a tattoo or marking that would signify?
You have your home, like your orc home.
What?
You have a tattoo of like traditional orcs that they get when they're born.
Well, I guess that wouldn't really do any good for the military.
And I myself
you-
was a mate in the expeditionary forces of looting out the castle.
You were supposed to get a military ID, but they didn't see it as important enough.
Is there anyone I could like tell them to go talk to that could confirm that I was in the military?
Yeah, there could be some people that would still be on your side.
Okay, so I point them to the highest up that I knew that could help me out.
I wouldn't know Ishmark and Irina, would I?
Nope.
You know what, yeah, why don't I just point them in the direction of Ishmark?
It was probably,
That would work, right? I think? Because he is of some renown, at least.
The major got dispatched recently. Can't get a hold of him. Is there anyone else?
Ishmark, Irina,
Like I said, the major was dispatched. And we have not heard from him since.
Knight Jenkins, Knight Jenkins, Sir Armin, Commander Blackfoot the Fourth. Star Paladin Cross. Master
I'm
Wizard
fairly new to
Tyrell,
being wrong.
Andrew Star.
I don't really have proper identification in this town, but Like I said, I'm on business with Westrom, my whole party, and myself and Kurg here.
Do you have any possible letters from Western that you were given orders from?
Do we? I don't remember.
No.
Unfortunately, we do not. But if you send message or word, you will receive that we are returning from there. Do you know anyone on the council? Master Wizard Tyrell, Andrew Stark.
Unfortunately, Master Tyrell has been relieved from his duties of the council.
Admiral Stephen Hackett.
Admiral Hackett has also been removed from his post to go serve back with the Navy.
General Resgardo.
You have met famed General Resgardo.
Have we? I believe we have. He was in the council, wasn't he? Which means we would have met him.
He looks over at his other guard. And do we have any means of getting to him? The other guard just nods. That's not gonna work. We don't know where he's at.
But I just saw you nod at him. What?
He was like shaking his head no.
Oh, okay.
After he whispered to him.
Well then, why are we wasting our time with you? You have no pull.
They're just guards, man.
Well then, please tell us where we can speak to someone who is of importance.
You could try to get to the Cloud Top District if they'll even let you in.
Well, they most certainly will. Good day, and I walk away.
Look at that guy.
What is
fucking
more
dick.
Do I make it to the center?
Yeah.
The thing I just wrote. Just did I run into, I guess.
Kurg, it seems like this town is on lockdown and people are very edgy around here since the dragon attacks.
They certainly are, but
Must
those
be
two, you would think guards would attempt to be helpful.
Well, they have a job to do.
Well, let's go see if Bo's around down at the Cloud Top District.
I'd say you gave away 10 gold pieces in total to the beggars.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention to spread the word.
They're all a bit confused when you tell them. They're a bit unsure of the crazy man that is talking to them.
Obviously, they don't know about the Great Britain, but they're gonna spread the word enough where they're like, "What is this Great Britain?"
And they just kind of like hurry off to class.
Stranger danger.
As one young man's running away, he like looks back at you, and he pulls out his wand and like flicks it, and there's like a very stinky cloud developing. It just stinks. It's like he just threw a stink bomb at you.
Oh, what the shit!
Wingardium
Yeah, like,
Leviosa stink.
As he's running away, he's like,
Little bastard.
I call him a little bastard. Walk to the place.
Kurg, look over there. It's Bruford.
Ah, Bruford! Come verily.
Yeah, I go to the fountain in the center and I wash my face first.
okay.
Have you two found what you're looking for?
Of sorts.
Not exactly.
You know, everything's a puzzle.
I haven't found anything either.
We are just heading over to the Cloud District if you wish to join us.
I think I would journey you over.
Do you think we should wait for Commander?
I think that would be a good idea.
Then let's wait.
Sorry about that, guys. I was helping my sister with her old one.
No worries.
Did the DM tell me that there was a raid?
There was a what? Oh,
Did I
what?
get the job from the front desk?
Yes.
Okay.
Make a perception check on some of the merchants walking in right now. There's a few kind of sketch people that catch your eye at first. They're covered like head to toe. Head to toe in like these like really black charcoal like robes. Their face is slightly obscured by like masks. Nothing too familiar about the mask. They're just kind of generic. But there are a few people like that. They're all kind of sticking together. The other merchants just look like regular robe merchants with their. Some of them have like golds and whites. Some of them are wearing blues and whites and such. But none of their faces are covered in anything.
Can I approach the front desk and ask which guild they're from?
Which
the one
people?
with the masks.
No.
Ah, yes. Hello. We are a guild representing the furthest south area of the continent. We deliver exotic goods to places up here.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain fruits and vegetables that can't be grown in the climate up here in Iman and such. And so we are hired down in the Riftmans Peninsula to help.
All the leaders of the merchants kind of like look up at the front desk. The secretary kind of gives them a little bow. Gets up. Yes, this woman would like to get hired on with some of her group as hired guards to one of your caravans heading south. Let's see.
I have 3 other companions with me. All excellent in certain skills.
Yeah. Nice.
They actually give you choice of who you want to get hired by. They're all similar. The hooded ones are, like they said, exotic fruit traders. The gold and white robed people are trading just like general goods, flour, water, ale, all that stuff. Just some like basic ingredients to get to the outpost. The blue and white robed people are they're trading out clothing, not full clothing, just like the materials, silk, cloth, all that. But no one's trading off like armor or weapons or anything like that. Just like civilian stuff.
Well, I don't know which ones are which, so I'm just gonna say I'll go for the shadiest ones.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oh my.
Wow. All right. That's the best one possible. So you personally, since you made the role, you personally are going to be a bodyguard. So you're not even a regular guard. You're a bodyguard to the head merchant of like those shady people. Kind of hard to tell who's the head guy because they're all the same, but you're the bodyguard to them. You're also going to be paid 10 gold pieces per week, plus food and living expenses while you're on the road.
Okay. How many weeks would it take from the one to the Emerald Outpost?
They're gonna go slow pace because they want to have everyone. They don't want anyone separate, and they're bringing like a lot of wagons and horse-drawn carriages. So they're gonna take it slow. So it'll probably be about a week. It would take only like 3 or 4 days, but they're really gonna slow it down for this.
Oh, actually, because I was kind of distracted with something. I wanted to use my last third level spell slot to use ascending to others, or like Kurg probably. I'm gonna tell him that meet up at the guild instead and bring the others.
All right. Well, Kurg, as you're going around, you get to the stone. And that's when you grab those 2 guards aside. And you're like, forget about that. So you went halfway back around the wall to get to the Cloud Top District's entrance, and that's when you get the sentence spell.
And the message was exactly
To come to the place.
Yeah, meet at the guild instead.
alright, that's pretty simple, I guess. Alright, so
If you still want to look at this, the billboard thing, you can still do that if you wish.
I mean, it didn't have to be right away, but after you finish whatever you're doing, meet at the guild HQ.
okie dokie. Whatever you say, Commander.
Sorry, what?
Whatever you say, Commander.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do, Card?
I'm going to take everyone to the Cloud Top district.
Okay.
We are following Revan's lead.
You get to the Cloud Top district, and the guards immediately their like halberds up, blocking your way.
Do they look...
No entry.
Excuse me? Why not?
Only the nobility are allowed to enter the Cloud Top district unless having a special permit.
Where would we get the permit?
Someone would have to recommend it to you of a higher status. Maybe someone on the council, maybe a king, maybe one of the noble families.
And foreign noble families aren't allowed either, right?
No, I am sorry. We're a bit on edge since the attacks.
Is this where the summoning circle might be?
The what?
The summoning
Excuse me?
teleportation circle.
No, unfortunately not. I'm sorry. That would be a very, very wrong move if we had put that here.
Where might we find that?
You could check the Erudite Quarter, but they don't really allow anyone just to use it. Especially in these times. I'm surprised they haven't cut it off yet.
Revan? And it's Mike's muted, so he's probably FK. Which means I can't ask him if he wants
Sorry,
to go.
what did you say?
Do you want
It's in
to?
the call.
Do you want to go to the council? Ask for their permission to use, look at the circle. And
Do you think we have time?
I must interrupt. I think we're low on time.
Yeah, perhaps it could wait. But
well, we do not know when we might be able to return to this city.
Besides, I don't think the entire caravan's going to be going through the portal.
No, but returning here would be much easier with the ability to teleport.
At the time, probably, but at the moment, I don't think we do.
I only have enough for one teleportation, so I think Iman can wait for the next little while.
If Durrani was here, I would ask her if she could get us permission. Oh well.
Bruford's right. We're kind of low on time. I think we should head towards the guild district.
Oh no, is the guild district we're meeting her? I thought we were meeting her at the guild.
The guild HQ. Right?
Yeah, the Merchants Guild.
Oh, Merchants Guild. I thought you meant like our guild. Because I thought that would be a really weird place to go travel to. Alright, let's go meet up with the commander.
Off game, didn't you just get a message from her saying to come to the guild district?
I thought it was the guild, not the guild district.
I said HQ, dude.
Yeah, again, HQ could mean our HQ.
Oh, that's it. I need a charger. 1 second.
We'll play some Left 4 Dead, you'll get a charger real quick. I'm gonna play that till 4 in the morning again on the hardest difficulty. That was fun.
Don't remind me.
You being the only one who didn't get it because I shot you.
I did manage to get that achievement eventually. Still.
Man, that was like the worst night ever, too. 4 of us playing till like 4 in the morning, one of us dropping before the end, the other one getting liquored as the truck shows up, and then me turning and shooting you with a shotgun as I got on the truck.
And then the tank finishes me off.
And I was the only one that got away, and I was the one who wanted to give up.
Funny how that works.
It's only because that last part was such a nightmare. Going through the cornfield, and then... What was it? We had 2 tanks in a row, and then a Witcher.
Which was easy though. Just a couple shotgun shells to the face.
Yeah, just stand behind her, and when she gets up, shoot her in the back of the head, and it's gone. But it was the tank that was driving me nuts, because every time it showed up, it would wipe us out.
Yeah.
And it was the main thing that kept spawning, which was just so much worse. Good times, though. Good times. Anyway, yeah. So I guess we head towards the Tarani's thing.
Alright.
Do we get ambushed by bandits?
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh,
one thing
let
though,
them
past
try.
the wall.
Let them try.
I almost Mr. Janus in the tentacles. It's like bandits appear, and tentacles appear. I wonder how powerful he would be now.
Alright, when you're there, you want me to-
Commander?
You're here. I introduced the group to the guys who hired us.
Man, sketchiest people around. I don't know what it looks like. Head to toe in black robes with a mask on.
Can I roll an insight to see if they're actually bad people?
You can try.
They just have really bad acne. That's why they want to hide their face.
Nope, no idea.
Man, it's hard to tell anything. They're not giving you any body language to work with.
Hello!
Are all the merchants going south and wings to the Emerald Coast?
Yeah. They teamed up to go south together.
Hello, so we
Okay.
will be joining you, and I stick out my hand to shake their hand. Nothing?
They're like they're a bit confused.
I'm sorry, do you not speak?
We hired this one.
Oh, but I told them about my companions.
Well, we can't pay everyone to be a bodyguard, so you guys can tack on as travelers if you want.
Is there enough food to support us all, though?
You'll have to support your own food. We're only providing for our own. Well, and the one we hired here.
Courage. Yep.
Use for rations.
It's to you. You're gonna be our food slut.
Yup. Well, if we are going to make travel, may I suggest that we take a quick moment to go stop at a general store and pick up some provisions?
Wow, nice save.
Some of the other merchants kind of look at each other and they give each other a nod. All right, we'll make it quick. We plan to leave soon.
Do not worry. We shop very quickly.
Takes 1 day.
Commander, by the way,
Oh,
if you
I'm
could...
gonna go with them because they don't have any money.
Commander, by any chance, could you contact the, a circle of leaders of the, whatever, council? Contact the council and request, symbols for the teleportation circle.
Oh. Tried to contact Allura, but I couldn't go through. I think she's warded herself against intrusive magics.
Perhaps...
I'm not sure about contacting the higher ups because they could be warded against that as well. You know, for privacy's sake.
I forget, is Blackfoot still in the council?
No. He was only on like that local council to beat Strahd.
Oh,
he was
so
never a part. He was never a part of the Grand Scheme.
Okay, I have it marked off as he's part of the council. I must have...
Yeah. He was part of the council, like, the local one there.
How about... Like, I know we met a few of them, so... Is there anyone else that she can contact?
I could contact Terrell, Master Terrell.
Curry was informed that he was relieved of his duty on the council.
Terrell was removed.
There
Yes,
was Hackett
Ronnie,
and
it's
there's Gardo.
very...
Hackett was also removed from duty to oversee Navy business. They couldn't do both at the same time anymore.
That's pretty shady.
Right.
Most
Well,
everyone that
it
we
was
met
either he-
has been removed.
It was either he stay on the council and retire from the Navy, or him going back to being admiral of the Navy. He chose to
I'm just gonna say how I wrote it. Fabienne, Risgardo?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, General of the Army, and was on the council last time he was.
There's the Star Paladin Cross and Arbiter Bram Golden.
Arbiter who?
Arbiter Bolton.
Okay.
Gold hat. I don't know. And
Arbiter Ghoul Hat.
yeah, Assume and Martel as well.
So
I don't
Tyrell's
know.
removed. Alora's
Seems Iman is
missing.
not in our favor lately.
Well, they have a lot of things to worry about.
The ones you know for sure that aren't on the council anymore are Master Tyrell, Admiral Hackett, and no, that was it. That's right. As far as you know, Star Paladin Cross, General Risgardo, and Allura are still on the council.
What about Seeker Andrew Stark?
Oh yeah, Andrew is still on the council as far as you know.
Try Stark, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna try Star.
Are we talking about the like?
We're
the-
walking and talking towards the store. Well,
Yeah.
there's 7. Okay, sorry, what was
Talking-
that? Eric?
Are we talking about like the transportation circle again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if we can get them to send us the runes for it, then you could make a case that we can mobilize to assist in anything that may come up.
Andrew Stark, right? I thought it was Assume.
No, it was Andrew.
I think we got it wrong.
They've made a few changes to the council since you guys.
There are 2 Starks, like in the council now. Looks like, or maybe not. I don't know.
No,
I'm
it's just
talking out of my butt.
it's just Andrew.
Okay.
The last time they had a reorganization of the council, a lot of people got kicked out. Because I remember telling you guys about it. Yeah, Soon got kicked out because they reorganized it into like departments, kind of like kind of like the presidency. So they have like a cabinet now. So King Visek reigns king with his cabinet. The last time you guys knew was Allura was the Master of Arcana. Andrew Stark was the Master of Development. General Rosgardo, Master of Defense. Admiral Hackett, Master of War. Star Paladin Cross was the Master of Law. Master Wizard Tyrell was Master of Information. And there was someone that was reorganized that you didn't meet. Well, there's just one empty.
Two. That's 25.
Let's see here.
Okay, I had to like use one of my 4th levels for that.
Give me a minute. I'm looking for something.
Oh. Are you doing homework? Okay. I thought we were doing homework.
Okay. Upon receiving your message, he answers back. So I am no longer on the council. I do not have those permissions anymore. Sorry.
Dear God. So that's Stark.
Oh wait, he had some letters. He had some word book up there. King Visek reorganized his council again.
I tell the others about the predicament.
Well, I guess we're just out of luck there. We're not going to be able to get this teleportation circle for a while. So be it.
Don't you think it's suspicious that all of the council members that we've talked to in the past year are now out of it?
It's very
It
suspicious.
says, wait,
So you guys, what are you guys buying?
Rations.
Rations and
No.
I'm also. I'll also buy. Is there I don't know, small animal trap?
animal traps. Rupert best friend.
No. They do not have one.
Any chance do you have any fishing gear?
gonna buy some rations.
I'll buy.
How much would
2
10
weeks.
rations?
Hmm.
5 gold.
Alright.
5 gold
About-
per ration?
No, 5 gold for 10 days worth.
What about 2 weeks worth?
10 gold.
Can do. That's twice. As now. Do any of you need money for rations?
I'm good
Oh, good.
for the time being.
How much gold is it for 2 weeks? Sorry.
10.
10. Yeah, we're good.
And sorry, how many rations is that?
14? Like one a day?
Yeah.
I didn't hear one a day. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, 14 days worth.
I don't have so many rations. It's worth it.
Yeah.
They have fishing tackle, but you have to like make your own pole.
Okay, how much is the tackle?
1 gold.
Okay, I'll buy it.
Excuse me. Boop, 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 boop.
There you guys know.
There you go. I don't know. You guys ready?
Let's go back to the shady looking people.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Does this store by chance sell any healing potions?
No.
No. Well, out of luck. No potions over here.
Actually, now might as well get it just in case. If he has any rope,
Oh.
Sure.
what's the longest rope that you have?
50 feet.
I'll take it. How
1
much
gold.
is it?
1 gold.
Alright. In gold. I mean, 100 feet in rope.
He only has the 50. He doesn't have more than 1. So you guys head back to the Merchants Guild?
Yeah.
Alright. Yes, as you guys head back, you notice a much larger conclave outside the guild now, as everyone seemed to showing up. This looks like a large enclave of merchants. Probably around 10 carts or 10 wagons that are carrying various goods and crates. And then, just a gathering of people around, ranging from merchants to just regular travelers on the road that have tagged along for protection. There's about, I'd say about 20 people here, scattered amongst the 5 parts.
I go, if you're not gonna be traveling, like, alongside me, because I was hired as a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be, like, lagging behind?
You'll be separate from the group.
Okay. Kirk, do you still have that spell that you use for message sending?
No, I have not had that spell for a while.
Okay. I guess I'll just keep my sendings in my spell list. Well, you're gonna be lagging behind, or I don't know where you're gonna be traveling, who you're gonna be traveling with, because I'll be the front.
I guess we'll be at the tail end.
More than likely, yeah.
Okay.
We'll be ready in case for an ambush.
I think a place like Amon would have horses.
Well, they can't sell us to us because of all the stuff going on.
Yeah, no one can have carts and horses except the merchants guild. They're the only exception. Because they need to have goods traveling in and out of the town. And the council keeps a very close eye on who exactly from the guild is traveling out into life. Just to make sure that they are traveling with goods and not just using it for their own person.
I am gonna tell them though to be wary of any suspicious activities while we're traveling.
They take your warning, but also have already expected a tough travel as they've heard about the dragon attacks and such.
Mm-hmm. I probably will send one more sending to Knight. What's his name? Lannister. Knight Commander Lannister. I tell him I got in with the carriage, but I'm not sure if they are the one. They look shady though.
Yeah. Stick near the shady ones then. They're probably your best bet.
Okay. So, are we ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Everyone in the caravan seems very anxious to leave.
This person once said, "Let's roll out."
Alright, so you will begin your journey southward now to the Emerald Outpost. All of the some of the travelers are kind of hanging near the middle of the pack, but they kind of keep their distance from the merchants and their guards. But most of the people that are just kind of traveling and wanting the protection are near the back. There's some look like some priests there, just regular common folk as well.
Did you say priests?
Yeah.
Do any of them know of the word of the Dawnfather?
Nope.
Dang it.
Did I hear that conversation? Like
No.
he's looking for priests of the Dawnfather.
No.
Oh man.
Oh, this is so good.
So good.
Oh man, I might not want to force this tonight. There's a lot of stuff that could happen on the road. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of engineering now.
Yeah.
You just grab your tokens here.
I'll be right back.
I'll be left front.
Or B.
Barb.
Brat, brat. It's doing nothing.
So you guys are on there? Or, we'll see how far I can push this tonight, but a lot of things can happen. Just, God, I know to fight this freak.
Fight!
Really done. The materials for a fight.
Oh, by the way, like, when have I seen this head merchant that I'm supposed to guard?
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he points himself out to you.
Does he look like he recognizes me? Or
It's really hard to tell under the mask.
Can I try an insight for that?
It'll be just as hard as Kurg's.
Baby!
It's still really difficult to tell. He doesn't make he doesn't make any movements towards you. Let's see. No, you weren't. You don't pick up on the voice either. Like you definitely don't know them. But they might have caught a glance at some of your friends and had a shift in their voice tone, but it wasn't much. I have to roll. pick up that a family is relocating to the outpost. So that's why they're there on the way. And that's also where the priest is. Let's see. All the other wagons are normal, though. They're all carrying goods.
Does it look like the wagons look like they're carrying something heavier than they're supposed to be carrying?
Make a perception check. It's a bit hard to tell because some wagons, even with merchandise on it, still have people on them. Some of the wagons near the front, which is where you're at, you see some of the cloaked figures like turning away passengers from riding in their wagons, even though they clearly have room.
Can I?
Even as you look around the merchandise, nothing catches your eye. The cults.
Oh, I was allowed to peek in.
Well, I mean, they're all in boxes anyway, but like nothing that's outside of the boxes catches your eye as being, oh, that's definitely Coleman.
Those are definitely AK-47s.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, so is it safe? Are we traveling safe, or are there any like problems ahead?
Oh man, wish I'd used books information.
Oh,
That'd be cool. In the book, in the non-home version of this journey takes 2 months. Damn, that'd be something. Sorry, 7 days is enough for us. That'll get us through.
7 days are enough to die.
That'll get us through at least the entire next session, and maybe some of the next one after that.
well, guess.
This
Who's
is a pretty long episode. Okay, so you guys left at night. Nothing happened at night, so we'll just go ahead and start fresh in the morning.
Yay! Salsats.
Let's see. Check for random events. Okay. So it is the check for a random event. Also, it's each day. So we're only gonna have 7 random events. That's not much. Let me look at the map real quick. Oh, you guys are still there. Okay. We'll say they're traveling a bit slower than I thought. Or, no. They're not traveling as far each day. They're not going to travel all 8 hours. They're gonna cut back a bit. So the trip will take a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be how that's how I'll balance out these events.
So like every time we get a rest, does like anything seem suspicious, or are they like?
The first one did.
Huh?
The first one didn't.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fucking
Whoa.
event happening. First day. Let's do it. Alright, so you guys make it through the morning, no problem. You guys get to your first rest stop of the day, and some shit happens.
And we all die.
Dun, dun, dun.
I hope not.
Y'all get nuked. Game over. Dragon.
GG. Oh, this event actually doesn't even make sense for the area you're at, so I'll have to... Yeah, okay. We'll get into that. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. Who has a passive perception of 15 or higher?
I have 18.
So the people in the front, so you and the
I have
shady
15.
people, you're all the way in the back.
Still have 15.
My bad. So the Tarani and the group up front, they're first to see the events heading around the bend here. There's a bend in the road, and you guys see a human head sitting in the middle of the road, about 100 yards ahead. Some of the other people behind you in like the mid pack catch eyes of it, and they're getting kind of worried. But you and the shady people notice that it's actually someone buried up to their neck in the road. He's unconscious, but he looks alive.
I'm going to ready my action to... I don't know. To summon my spirit guardians, I think.
The people, the shady people, like call their wagons to a stop, halting everyone else behind them. They get out, start looking around. You stick by your hire or your person.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually once you get within about 10 yards, you can see the word Oathbreaker painted on the guy's forehead.
Oh.
He's in pretty bad shape from what looks to be... Or make a medicine check.
Medicine.
He looks to be dehydrated and he's getting overexposed to the sun. He is still alive though, just unconscious.
While I'm checking him, can I also like see in the like sidelines and like 2 feet ahead if there are anything that would like if this is an ambush or something like that? I would see that this is an ambush site.
It doesn't look like anyone's near here, but there are some like wagon tracks that seem to say that people have been just passing by him and not caring.
Oh. I'm gonna tell that to the head merchant. Just tell them maybe we should do what the other travelers have done. Just go past him.
A lot of the some of the people from the mid packs started hopping out and kind of walking up. Hey, what's going on up here? Why are we stopped?
There seems to be there seems to be someone unconscious in the road. Track suggests that people have been going past him, no problem.
Yeah, I agree with them. Let's just keep on going forward. No need to worry about this guy. Whether he's a traitor or not, probably deserves to be buried here.
You're at the back of the pack. You know what to do.
Do I hear them talking?
Make a perception check. No.
I've noticed that we've stopped though, right?
Yeah.
I walk up to the front to see what's going on.
Well, you won't be there yet until Tarani decides what she wants to do.
Yeah, I've already said that we go around.
Oh, alright. So, Kirk, as you get to the front, everyone's starting to get back in their wagons. Sir, please, get back to the wagon. We're ready to move again.
1 moment, please. and I try to wake the guy up.
So as you go all the way ahead of the pack, you try to wake him up? No.
No?
Nothing. Sir, can you please get back in your wagon? We're ready to move on.
I don't think it's right to leave this man here.
He is clearly an oath breaker. We can just go around him. Or over him.
Do I hear this going on?
Did you want to get out and follow Kurg?
Sure.
Okay, then yes.
Sir, what is an oath breaker?
It means he's a traitor. A traitor to his own cause.
Hmm.
The most common forms of oath breakers are paladins that have lost their way and have veered to the path of evil.
Is this guy like really like wedged?
I mean, it looks like it would take a while digging him out.
Hmm.
Frick it, I start digging him out.
With what?
My bare hands.
Sir, if you don't get if you don't get back in
She's
your wagon,
gonna
we're
take
gonna have to leave without you.
Robert's favorite shovel and just throw it to him. Here.
I dig as quickly as I can.
Sir, if you don't get back in your wagon soon, we're gonna have to leave you.
I'll catch up.
Kurg, are you sure this is wise?
No, I do not, but I
yeah.
cannot leave a man trapped to his death.
The wagons go around you as you say your catch up.
How fast can I dig him out?
With only one person digging, it'll probably take you. Where is it in the book? $4 hours.
What? Friends, can you assist me? This is going to take a long time.
Sorry, Kurg. My mission
Kurg,
is to guard
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
pass this one up. I'm sorry. I hop back on the wagon.
I dig this guy out up until he can get till I think he could get his arms out, and then
Leave him rations or something.
yeah, I give him like a couple rations and take off. Because despite how much I don't want to leave a man to die,
Alright, you'll be about an hour and a half behind the wagon.
can I sprint to catch up?
Yeah. You'll be a bit exhausted by the time by the time night breaks.
So be it.
Alright,
You
so
leave your
the
name or
guy
anything?
now has rations. His arms might be able to get out, and he's unconscious. So that's that.
I give him 2 rations, cause why not?
Alright, day 1 in the books. What an eventful day 1.
We met an oath breaker. That doesn't sound fighting.
I still feel really bad I left him there.
For being a traitor to his own cause.
We are the people who give people second chances.
I don't know.
We could have
Did he
recruited
deserve
him.
it? Did he deserve it?
Just because you broke an oath doesn't mean the oath that he broke wasn't for a good cause.
Should have stayed behind and asked him.
I wanted to, but I would never have caught back up to you guys.
Did you at least leave your name? Where to find you?
I don't have any paper or writing utensils.
Ah, that's a shame. On to the next day. Maybe we'll find him traveling back to Mon or somewhere. We'll go back.
So what's going on? Are you carrying this guy, or
No,
Nope. No. He's in the road still.
I gave him a chance, is what I did.
No, you know what you did is more than anybody else would have done.
Perhaps, but it still doesn't feel right.
Um,
I almost want
Well-
to ask if I can retcon and just stay and dig them out and then catch up.
I do have the sending spell. I could tell you where we are.
Do you think we could just do that instead? Because I honestly think my character would just do it and dig them out.
Okay.
with you.
So Kurg will be a day behind you guys.
Okay. We haven't taken any turns or like detours, have we? Just
No.
straight on the path.
Yeah, straight path.
This is a well-traveled road. Is this still the Silver Cross cut or
No, you guys went south, so you guys aren't on that.
okay? It's a different road, but it's still like travelable.
Yeah.
Well traveled. Okay. If it's the end of the day, I'm gonna try and send her a message. Him
Okay.
that we've like traveled, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, by the time you guys break for like night, he's like not even started going yet.
Okay.
Because you guys started this event at the first rest stop, which is already like halfway through your day. So by the time you break for night, Kurg is like started filling the hole back in to where the guy was buried.
I'm not going to fill the hole back in after. I'm just going to dig them out.
So you-
and-
So wait, you're telling me you're gonna leave a big pothole in the middle of the road for other people to potentially die? That's exactly what will happen.
Fine, then.
Someone will-
Okay, then I'll dig.
So,
Seems
someone will
really-
see the pothole, not realize it in time because their passive perception sucks, and they'll just break the wheel and just go flying off the thing. And he's no short guy. Like it's gonna be a pretty sizable pothole of about 5 feet.
Can I? Yeah, okay, fine. I fill it in. Whatever. Looks like I
I'm gonna
have
leave.
zero choice in this, so.
I'm gonna try and leave like markers for Kurd. I'll tell him in sending that I've left markers for you to follow.
Okay. During your second night here, because the first one was last. So your second night on the road, you kind of like everyone's. It's almost like a party. It's just a gathering of people that have broke for the night, and they're like talking amongst themselves, having a few drinks, eating. Everyone's kind of talking amongst each other, and you actually meet a branch of high elves that are known as moon elves. Very rare. You've only met a couple before.
Cool.
I believe Captain Amakir was Captain Amakir was a sun elf.
He was a sun elf.
Yeah, he was the other high elf. So this is a moon elf.
They're bluish.
Yes. Very rarely are they seen outside the Feywild anymore.
Oh my.
But he tells you he was one of the few refugees that came through the Glade Pools portal of the Feywild, and that your family kind of took him in. He's a young elf. They took him in, fed him, gave him some ale, sent him on his way. Now he's working as a reputable merchant. He does have his brother with him, but he explains to you that his brother's mute, just can't talk at all, and hasn't been able to talk for several years. He's being that you are an elf. He shows off his wares that he's traveling with to trade off. These are exquisite wood carvings made by the elves from Feywild. His brother attempts to talk to you, but it's all through sign language, so you don't really pick up on anything that he's saying. But his brother translates it for you. He explains that his brother actually made most of the wood carving you see back here. Being that he's mute, he had to focus his mind somewhere else. So he's focused all his mind on like these wood carvings, and that's all he does.
Are these like wood carvings depictions of any gods or just anything?
Just of like past heroes. Some of them are deities.
Do I recognize any of these?
Yeah, they're all of the. Where did I put that book? Oh, here it is. I can't remember his name. I knew his name was not.
More elves. More elves.
I'm really digging this ambient music that's going on.
It's fun time right now. We don't have many of those. Gotta take advantage.
Every so often I'm gonna send Kirk a message if he's like caught up yet or what.
I wonder if he's gonna get attacked out of the blue.
I am.
He can catch up if he pushes a level 1 exhaustion. He can catch up to you on the next day.
Is everyone like settled in and just talking?
Yeah, everyone just kind of talking to each other.
I'd like to walk around and just see if I hear anything suspicious or.
A lot of the wood carvings for deities are of the Arkheart. The guardian of spring, beauty, and the arts. The Arkheart is the patron of arcane magic and the Fae. This is a total elven god. Not many people outside of the elven race really praise or speak of this god. Some other magic users tend to, but it's mainly within the elven people. He actually has like a tapestry with him in the back that's kind of hanging on the inner wall of the wagon. Yeah, it's hanging on the inner wall. It depicts the Arkheart as pretty much what all elven people think of the Arkheart when they're growing up, or what they're told at least. It is an elven being of grace and beauty, androgynous in its nature, but alluring at the same time. Framed by long, wavy golden hair. The Arkheart's been inspiration for many of the early elven art pieces. It's not too uncommon to find elements of their visage or symbol in most modern elven architecture. Yeah. Pretty much all of the deity statues here are to the Arkheart. And they're just taking them as a symbol of good faith, really, to the outpost, just to give the elven guards there a little more faith in their life, and remind them that it's not all just war. You know, you can have some time to yourself and kind of pray, think of better times, or better times to come.
Okay. That's cool. What is Arkheart in the like pantheon of? That's Carl and Larethian, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You said they came from a plane, right?
Feywild.
Yeah, he came from the Feywild specifically.
Would it be possible if I recognized any of these?
Any of the like merchants or guards?
I mean, I mean the fucking carvings, right?
Well, yeah, unless you're actually like going up to Tarani and with her, then no, you wouldn't know any of this.
Well, I thought it was like along the caravan.
No, you're like Tarani and them are up near the front. So when they break for camp, they all kind of like stick to that kind of grouping when everyone is like making their tents and all. So yeah, you're at the back. So unless you walk up to Tarani, then you wouldn't have saw any of this.
Oh, okay. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna try something out. Kinda, is this like a still forested area, or is this plains?
Still plains.
Is there any trees around it?
Not too much. Scattered, but not a lot.
Alright, well, I go by like one of, like, but still in the caravan site, but not in earshot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like a different direction and do kind of the same thing Brupert's doing.
Okay.
I take the statuette of Tiamat in one hand, and I get the what the hell did I write? Oh, oops.
Yeah.
I get
Well,
that.
it's called Talon. It's a Talon.
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 However, yeah. However you want to pronounce it. I've heard it done either way.
Oh,
It's a Shyamalan ding dong.
Dude, Bruford is like
All right.
thrashing the ground right now.
fuck you, ground. Okay, so yeah, so I just take the statue of Tiamat in one hand and the sword in the other. I close my eyes. Wait. I attempt to communicate with the sword.
That's a really bad idea.
Make a
Okay.
religion check.
You rolled pretty good.
Ooh.
You scared me. Like, oh
What do you wish of me?
no! I can ask you the same thing, scary sword.
Your mind.
Oh,
Lol.
Oh, it's not for sale, unfortunately. You can go buy it for a pretty buck. Can help each other. What kind of compromise do you think that we can go by?
seriously? Okay.
Make a wisdom save.
Get.
Oh no!
I gotta see this.
I don't compromise with my victims. And you forcibly take the blade to your hand and just kind of like slice open your hand a bit. The blood just kind of like cooling down into the blade. The blade like starts sucking up your blood a bit, and it glows. It glows for about half a second, then fades back. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Like I said, all I want is your mind. See how easy that was? Just let me extend my influence. Let me give you my power. Then we can bring Tiamat back.
Bloody bloke. See who can play that game. And I attempt to pee on the sword.
Unfortunately, you don't want the sword to leave your grasp.
I have a hand left.
I hold my tape in the other hand.
Drop this-
I still have a free
yeah.
hand
Gonna
sword.
stay-
He made you drop the whatever you had in your offhand.
statue at Team One.
Yeah, he made you drop, or they made you drop the statue, slice open your hand, and now you don't want to let the sword go.
Am I holding with both hands?
Nope, just your right hand.
Alright. I still got my left.
Is he like in
Yeah,
his
your
own-
left sliced open, but yeah, you still got it.
Alright, this is
He's
gonna be
in
tricky.
his own like circle right at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he walked off.
I still try to piss on the sword though.
Now Revan went the other way, so your passive perception is up that you see Revan kind of trail off in the back. But yeah, you don't see Rupert at all. 'Cause he was on the other side.
Can I try and approach Revan? I'm gonna ask how are you guys doing?
And after your conversation, you kind of like start walking back. Revan's already at his like place where he wanted to be, so he's doing whatever as you
Oh,
like,
okay.
like midway walking. So Bruce,
Okay.
what are you doing?
I am currently pissing on the sword.
Pissing on the sword.
Right. So you attempt to, but as the urine gets near, he forces your hand to like pull up the sword and like dodge your urine.
Do not cross the stream. God damn it. This sword is a one sassy bitch.
You don't control me.
Oh yeah. Alright. Kurg is off at his own adventure.
He'll make it tomorrow.
Did I notice where Revan was walking off to when I was
Nah.
walking through? Alright,
Yeah, you weren't about that.
it's gonna look really weird me walking towards a caravan with a drawn sword. So,
He'll let you sheath it. He just won't let you put him down.
okay. I sheath the sword.
All right.
I sheath
And-
the sword.
The great English on my side.
English.
Do I overhear any, like, whispering or, like, people talking about weird things?
As you walk off, or like,
Oh no, I can't do that either. It's not like I can like
Like,
put sword into a pile of shit.
I'm staying near the caravan and caravans and stuff. I'm just, like, being kind of sneaky.
oh, okay. What's your passive perception?
Where do I check that?
It's on your sheet below your stats.
Give me a minute. Trying to load it.
It'll be below your charisma.
12.
Not particularly anything too like bad, and everyone's just kind of talking amongst themselves about just like what's gonna happen when you guys get there. Who's everyone gonna like group off into, or how much each person's trying to sell for, or stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, I just head back to...
Then you meet Tirani on the way back.
Oh, hello, Tirani. How are you?
Hello, Revan. Good evening. Right, is everything all right?
I was kind of wondering why Kurg took off earlier, but I think everything's going alright. There's nothing seems out of the ordinary down on this end.
And she looks behind you and sees no Bruford. Well, where's Bruford then?
Oh, Bruford's gone. That's interesting. I'll perhaps go and look for him. He shouldn't have strayed too far from the caravan.
Oh, no, no. I was just checking up on you guys. I've been sending messages to Kurt. And if he's, like, done with what he's doing. Telling him that I've left directions to where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I better go back. Good night, Robin.
Have a good night, Miss Ronnie. I will find Bruford and let him know you stopped by.
If he does anything stupid, please tell me. Right away.
As you guys bed down for the night, Bruford does end up returning after his escapade.
He's having a trip right now.
Right, Revan, he comes back to you and he's like, just like blood spewing from his, or just like dripping out of his left hand from an open wound.
Whoa, whoa. Bruford, what's going on? What happened? What?
Believe it or not, I had a fight with a sword.
Why is your pants open?
Make a Bruford make a persuasion check.
You're not entirely sure that's what he was doing, but everything looks really weird about the situation.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was practicing my sword skills while trying to take a piss and I cut myself.
Now that one seems a little bit more believable here.
Yes.
Whatever you say. You strange dwarf.
Sword was too
Anyway,
big for him.
Tarani stopped by. She's just wondering how we're doing. Any sign of Kurg?
Not sure. I don't know if he's camping for the night or if he's sprinting his way back through the dark. Doesn't run into wolves.
Perhaps one of us should have stayed back, but it's too dangerous at night.
The entire caravan warned him.
I am curious about who that Oathbreaker was.
Probably some unfortunate sod that thought he can break the rules with no consequences.
True. Well, you better fix up that hand. I might have a spell to help him heal. Let me check.
Could I ask him to see if he can hold on to the sword? Or is that still under, like, the wisdom save throw?
You're still under the wisdom save for now. So as you guys bed for the night, everything else goes off by the hitch. Kurg, you pushing for morning here?
I want to ask real quick, has this guy woken up by the time I dug him out?
No.
Is there any way I can drag his lazy butt with me?
Sure.
Did you stabilize him?
Can I try to stabilize him first then?
Sure, make a medicine check.
This is not good.
Ooh.
Ooh, no.
He dies under your care.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, he doesn't take any more damage, but yeah, nothing happens.
Take any more damage.
Okay, I try to drag him with me best I can.
Okay.
Still trying really hard to catch up, going as fast as I can. It's gonna be a struggle.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can I roll athletics?
Roll an athletics and a stealth check. Wrong one.
Oh. Even better.
Okay. You do hear like, you hear the sound of nature. A couple roars from maybe a dangerous predator. Not sure. You quicken your pace to try to get there as fast as you can. And morning breaks as you guys have already packed, or people have already gotten up a little bit earlier than you guys and packed up camp already. So you guys pack up your tents, your personal tents that you have, and put it all back in the wagon, getting ready to go for another day. But that is where we went in the session tonight.
Woo!